What is up, guys? Today we have Lee Peterson talking on Dr. Phil. Let's get right into it.
I disagree with all this crap that I hear. I grew up with six brothers and seven sisters
Okay.
at a time when, I grew up on a plantation in Alabama, and we grew up in a little hut house, bathroom outside. And my family raised an amazing family, children.
Amazing.
But what the difference was then than it is now is that before you had babies, you got married. So you have the father and the mother in the home. And while the father was out earning a living, the mother was watching over his children. And so you were able to raise decent children. We didn't have government in our lives at the time. And so we were able to do that. And in America, we were not allowed all these illegal aliens and refugees to come into our country. So our government were not taking care of folks from other parts of the world and the families in America. We took care of ourselves.
I think you've pretty much pissed off everybody.
All right, before we keep going, I just want to say what he just said, because I've been writing stuff down while he was just talking right there. So the first point he made was the nuclear family, basically saying that back in the day, the father was able to provide for the whole entire family, and the mother was able to stay home so she could nurture and teach the kids what not to do, like their manners and all of that stuff, which I think is personally, that's a reasonable take. What is wrong with what he just said right there? I don't see anything wrong with what he just said right there. In fact, I think that what he just said was actually preferable back then, and it should be preferable now. That's why we're, the state that we're in as a country right now. That's why we are how we are. Like, for instance, right? I think it would benefit the black community, specifically the black community in general. The white community is good too, except the black community specifically, because they get affected by it a lot more. The second point that he had was less government. Now, if you're a Republican, you understand his point easily. You easily understand what he means by that. The government, once it gets its hands on anything, is corrupt for the most part, and is never good. Especially if they overreach, because they usually tend to overreach. If they were reasonable with some of the things that they did, that would be okay. But like sending billions of dollars in foreign aid to Ukraine and all of that stuff, who decided that besides just the people up top? This war didn't happen when we first elected Biden, so we didn't even get to decide on this stuff, but I digress on that. Now, the third point that he had was that he does not like illegal immigrants, and that I can agree with. They entered the country illegally. They broke the law even before they even came here. They broke the law because they entered illegally. They're oversaturating, the markets. They're oversaturating the country. So I can see why he doesn't like that. But let's keep going.
But you said there's not anything you've heard that you don't think is crap. So what do you think? You said what you don't think. What do you think?
I know that we need to restore the family. We need a smaller government because government don't make anything work. They screw you up. We need to stop taking care of women who are having these babies out of wedlock. We need to stop taking care of these women who are coming from other countries. We need to stop taking care of their babies. We need to take care of American families first by getting them away from the government and restoring order.
Okay, you're a pastor, right?
Yes.
And you're a radio host?
Yes.
Okay, and you said you believe white people should have more children?
We definitely need white babies.
What?
And I tremble at the idea that white babies, that the white group is going down in numbers, because if you lose white folks, America, it's over for America. Because if you notice, white people tend to be more innovative. They're more creative. They have ideas about things. All these other races don't do nothing but destroy. They don't build,
But
they
he's wrong.
destroy.
He's wrong.
I said you'd piss off everybody. I was wrong. Now you've pissed off everybody.
But it's the truth, though.
Jesse, no. Jesse, why? Why do this? Why do this to yourself? You're going to be clipped up. You're going to be memed. You're not Uncle Ruckus. I know you're not Uncle Ruckus. Stop. Please, please. No, in all seriousness, no. Like, in all seriousness, he kind of made some sense right there. I think I would replace white with just anybody with common sense. You know what I mean? That's what I think. I just think that right there, I think he just memed that on purpose. I think he was just trolling for entertainment purposes, which is amazing. We love to be entertained, but no, I don't think white babies specifically. I think that we need more babies created from, people that are, married. I guess we could say that instead of people out of wedlock. You could say that. But white babies in general, I don't think so. In terms of the innovation and all that stuff, I don't have the studies on that. I don't know. He might have read more than me on that specific point. So he might be right with that. But so, I'm open to anything. I'm open. I have an open mind. I just don't know that information. So I can't specifically speak on that specific part. But he did make one more point that I thought was very important. And that was we should stop taking care of single mothers and people that have babies out of wedlock. I think that if you stop taking care of them, you can definitely persuade people to move away from that type of living. So all in all, I think that that was a good message. I think that he was trolling right there when he said we need white babies. That was just hilarious. But like I said, that's just him, entertainment. He's just an entertainer, which is amazing. Amazing. But with that being said, my name is Jay Dottie. If you like the video, like and subscribe. Peace.